Warning, I swear a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Library of Ruina. Now yes, last time, I will admit, fully and openly, got a little salty, got a little upset. I was molding a little bit, and, you know, I said stuff to you guys, and I was like, did feel justified in it, but at the same time, a lot of you are just trying to help. And I greatly appreciate that. But sometimes, when it is just nothing but criticism, you have to keep in mind that I do have feelings, you know, and I can get quite defensive. And also, I'm not a retail employee, I'm not a food service worker. Someone's not going to walk in here and fire me if I talk back, which means I will talk back. So keep that in mind. But on the whole, on the grand scheme of things, everyone is just trying to help, and I do appreciate it greatly. Thank you. Now I'm about to really annoy you all with what I've done for the Flora of Languages before this abnormality suppression. Check this out. With the help of Kudere from our, or Kuder, I don't know, Ku. With the help of Ku from our Discord, I made a build for Bamboo Hat Kim for Geb to use in this suppression. And the main focus is on destructive impact and vapor. I made a couple changes. I did sort of tweak it my own way. So they said focus on drawing the sword. I decided to throw in class and respect because of the extra stats on it, being more inclined to win. Destructive impact is the focus because of the 1 to 15, but because of all of the slash bonuses and singular strike bonuses on Bamboo Hatted Kim's page, it's already at a minimum of like 5, maybe 6. I also added further, so at emotion level 3 or above, it'll be an even higher minimum, which is great. I had to have Yield My Flesh, because to claim their bones is the coolest thing ever. Overthrow is, of course, very helpful, and Vapor is an exceptionally powerful card with Singular Strike and allows me to draw pages. I forgot something. I did forget something. Yes, I did forget something. You need Puffy Broom if you're gonna run, Vapor. That's right, I almost forgot. Very nearly forgot, actually. I may as well throw in Stimulating Fumes. Oh, come on! I hate the way the game does this. Fine, Puffy Broom. But that's 3 wasted that I can't use. That's such a stupid system. I hate it. I hate that so much. But whatever, Puffy Broom is necessary. It's still fine. It's still fine. This will work. Kiwi has Nemo's page because it's good, it's solid. We don't know what we're up against in terms of an abnormality, so we have to be careful. Stella has Dong Juan the strong Don Juan's fixer page, which is almost primarily going to be Emmett's from now on, but figured they should probably use it. Didn't know that Dong Juan was actually a character designer for this game. Very cool. But yeah, I spec'd into a lot of Dong Juan's stuff. And we'll see how it goes. A lot of bleed potential, which is always helpful. Tiffany has one of my 2 smoke decks. I seem to have 2 at the moment for some reason. We're going to try this abnormality suppression first, and then we're going to move on to invitations. Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Wow, okay. I guess that is the other edgy one, isn't it? So how's this going to play? Oh my god. Tasty scent. It's the trumpet. You heard, Miss Gebra. Let's be fast. It would be hell to deal with as it grows bigger. This place reeks of filth. We should take it down as quickly as possible. This is awesome. Prioritizes using Devour on allies. Recovers 30% of current HP upon defeating an ally. Each time the abnormality loses more than 25% of the max HP, melting corpses is spawned at the start of the next scene. Divisible yet addable. Transforms back to stage 1 when HP drops to 0. Transforms to stage 3 upon fully recovering HP. At the start of the scene, gain 1 strength. Use Horrid Screech every 2 scenes. Need bodies. Oh, this is so cool. This is fucking sick. Upon taking a hit, deal 8 damage to the librarian that attacked it and inflict 1 fragile upon them. These guys are gonna attack, aren't they? I'd be shocked if they didn't. Yeah, so we're gonna have to take these hits. Now, defensive builds would be very handy in this respect. This is going to be tricky. At the very least, Geb actually, oh wow, using Horrid Screech on us straight away. Mass individual, okay. At the very least, Geb can, counter a lot of these. But this is gonna be rough. Like, really rough. You can't intercept anything. No, you can't intercept anything with that. Okay. We'll overthrow then. And, oh boy. Sure, the sword would probably be enough to deal with that. You will lose some health, but it's better than just letting the attack go. This is such a good, like, remix. 4 to 8, well, ready up is the best bet for taking care of that. And it'll lower the amount of damage everyone takes. God damn, what? Wow, the game just pulled this out of fucking nowhere. And then have a go at him and see what happens. You took a hit. And everyone but you took a hit. Interesting, okay. That was ideal, that was actually perfect. That's not good. You are getting health back for doing this. It does have a lot of bleed. We might be able to make use of that in the future. And smoke. Okay, well, the fight has started, in essence. When it takes a certain amount of damage, it spawns more, doesn't it? Each time. So there are a limited amount of melting corpses it can spawn. Okay, and it's not using the Screech this turn. 3 to 8, 1 to 6 versus... risky. But it'd be really good if you could stop it from devouring. I have to be very careful about how I approach this. Because Geb is best suited to deal with these ranged attacks due to her powerful singular strike techniques, which minimizes the amount of damage she'll take in return, but she is still going to take damage in return, and eventually it's going to get to be too much. See what you can do. I'm not expecting to win this on my first try. Big hit. Big hit. Damn. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Oh, okay. See how it goes, I suppose. Not a good start. Could have been better. That's good. Very good. Good job, Kiwi. You actually did a lot there. Big hits. That's not good. We're going to need better than that if we want to deal with the mountain. I have some ideas if this fails, and it probably will. You're staggered, and that's not good. At least it's not mass attack phase this time, so Tiffany does have time to come back. Pained whale. Okay, alright, well actually you might need to deal with that. And I'll tell you what we'll do, I guess. Yeah, ready up on that. And then critical moment that, and then these guys are free. Oh, this is tricky. See what you can do. Yeesh. Big hit. Mangle. Mangle. At least one of them's dead. I think it just got a lot of health back for killing it, though. And it may have just spawned another one. And now it's using Horrid Screech again. This might be a bit beyond us at the moment. I don't know. It's not looking good. Let's see what we got. Bad start for you. And bad for everyone else. In fact, you just got staggered, which means you didn't get to use Disgorge Innards, which we really needed you to do. And this is not going anywhere. Practically everyone's staggered and taking extreme damage. No, this is a failure. Okay, I need to think about this. To be fair, Geb's actually worked fine, is the funny thing. But Kiwi's less so. Kiwi took a lot of hits. Now, the problem with this deck immediately is that there just aren't enough charge cards here. Energy conversion, in my opinion, is actually not as good as Energy Cycle, because Energy Cycle gets you both charge and light. Alright, I've given Tiffany a a loo deck with the unstable page of the crying children behind it, hoping there can be a lot of like general burning and positive things coming from there. I don't know, we'll see. Stella's has remained much the same. Kiwi is using a revised Nemo's page, and Gebs is the same. I'm just not quite sure what my strategy needs to be for this. I'm not sure what to focus on, because fighting the melted corpses seems like a bad idea. Because you just take damage each time, but I don't know, he's gonna keep making them, isn't he? Maybe it's just a long-form fight, we're supposed to endure it. But does melted corpses only happen once per threshold, or is it every time it loses more than 25% of the max HP? I don't know, we didn't last long enough last time to find out. I think I might just try and have to fight, you know, do a long-form engagement here, fight for as long as I can, and wear it down. That's all I can think of. If we can stagger it, that can make a huge difference. We could drop it down a stage. But then again, if it drops down a stage and it manages to kill one of these and gets its health back up to full, it will go back to stage 2. At least that's my understanding of the situation. Yes, this is going to be difficult. All we can do is our best, though. Only Geb succeeded at that. No one succeeded at that. Okay. That's not great. You get a lot of health back for doing that, don't you, buddy? Yeah, you get quite a lot. You've got burn and bleed, maybe this will help us. This is, this is. That's about as much as I can describe it. This is. It is, in fact. What it is, yes. Yes, indeed. If we can at least prevent him from regenerating, that would be helpful. Prevent him from using Devour, but I don't have much more going for me than that. Class and Respect will take care of that, and then Vapor them, I guess. Oh, yes. I'm trying to be like, you know, commentary, oh god, Slash is ineffective. Oh god, I didn't even notice. Oh, but most of our shit is Slash. All of Geb's stuff is Slash. Oh, let's see if we can hit him hard straight away. Yeah, a bit of Disgorge innards. I don't know. I guess. Good job, but you're gonna take a lot of damage in return. That's not great, but whatever. We are doing damage. It has suffered a deficit of health. This has happened. One of the corpses died. Amount of smiling bodies. Yeah. Okay. And now you're using this again. Okay. And you're doing that. It's a little bitch attack, so honestly, that'll do. Okay. Scratch that entirely. You take care of it. Yes. You take care of it. No, you can't. Because it is a 6. Okay, fine. You take care of that. You're using Vapor on them. Use that because of the bleed. Draw a page. May as well try and contest some of it. You failed. You failed twice and have been staggered. That's not good. For exactly that reason. This did not go well. I don't know if trying to fight this long form is even feasible. Which leaves the question, what the fuck do we do? And these Abno pages just don't seem very helpful for this situation. The pained whales are easy to deal with, but the problem is, unless we use purely defensive dice, we take damage every single time. This is what we got. Geb is taking a lot of damage. Oh my god, sturdy defense. Yeah, what a great card. Fucking hell. Oh no. Oh no. Vomit, mass summation. Flop down. Devour. Transforms back to stage 2 and HP drops to 0. So just like Lobcorp, this could just get worse and worse. You can really just have the situation fall apart. Oh, what a bother. What a bother. At least this is mass summation and not mass individual. That's a small mercy. You only have 1 energy. Why do you only have 1? Okay, well you're using Mangle then, aren't you? You're just gonna get completely fucked. You need to try and stop that. You're already trying to stop that, so use Frontal Assault afterwards, I guess, to get more energy. I don't know. Don't really have any other suggestions. Fortunately, that worked out. But not for them. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. In terms of chances to win, well, we have none. You have, how'd you have 1 energy? You took a turn to rest. You should get your fucking energy back, I swear. 5 to 9. Funnily enough, class and respect will deal with flop down, probably. Disgorge innards. Fuck 'em. You kinda need to defend Tiffany or she will die. At least we can use rush down to perhaps have a bit more effects, though. With what little you got. We're not winning this, there's no chance, but I need to play, I need to play because I need to learn, is the problem. That was pretty good. Doing well. See, that was good. Wow, that was bad. Wait, you keep doing this anyway? Oh, alright. Because I know I'm not going to win. Okay, so. Defensive builds, from the looks of it. I don't really know, but it feels like we kind of need to starve the fucking thing out. We need defensive builds, perhaps, with debuffs, like bleed and stuff. I'm wondering if I even have anything that can do that right now. I mean, yeah, sturdy defense with the right deck would absolutely do it. Emotional turbulence, like, for some reason I completely forgot I had that card. Yeah, that would do quite well. In fact, I should probably just throw out Bamboo Hat Kim's shit entirely for this battle because Slash does so little. And there's no point in having it. See, I think there's something to be said for Martina's page because of that increased stagger damage. Uncanny Strike is incredible. Look at that. It's 2/2 charge to deal 6 stagger damage up to 3 times. So 18 extra stagger. You know what? Funnily enough, this is actually the time for Eugen's page, isn't it? Hear me out, because I know this may cause some people to roll their eyes, but instead of that, and instead of that, corpse cleanup. Or better yet, corpse cleanup and something else. Instant cooking. Actually, instant cooking wouldn't be as good because this requires her to defeat an enemy, whereas corpse cleanup is when another character dies. And it says character, not specific to my team, which means she will get healed for enemies dying. Okay, I don't know if any of that's gonna work, but I'm just trying stuff out for now. Okay. No idea if this will work, but let's give it another try. I'm gonna give up on this relatively soon, because this is tricky. However, you know, there's information to take from what's being provided here. Tiffany and Geb are both stating that we should kill it as quickly as possible. But that's just easier said than done. Now, you've got your broken speed die, and that's not good, because you're gonna take those hits for free. Fuck, man! Fine. If you want to be this way, we can be this way. It's fucking fine. It's fucking hecking shitting fine. Okay. We may as well try and defeat one of its attacks. You're not going to beat the other one. I thought I was so smart picking Eugen's deck for this. Just play it nice and chill for now. Everything will be fine. Geb takes the hits. It sucks. But Geb can be healed over time. So it should be okay. I didn't even notice that one. Oh, I think that... I don't know. See, we are doing a lot more damage now that we're using less slash attacks. Some damage was done. We might be able to work with this, who knows? That's what we've got to deal with coming at us. That's quite easy. Really, we want the people who can heal every time an enemy dies to be the ones intercepting these attacks, because they can make back the health they lose from fighting them. Ready up on that. And then Devour. Hopefully Sturdy Defense will do the trick. And then Puppet Blockade because you need the defense. I don't think we've actually decided who's going to block that yet, have we? No. Do you have anything? I mean, you have some good things. Sturdy Defense on that. And this should work out, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Anything's possible. It could even work out. Who knows? LOL. That was good. Well done. That was very good. That was really good. That was exceptionally good. That was pretty good, it must be said, overall. Seen a lot worse. Big hit. Looking fly as hell there, Tiffany. Doing a fantastic job. Tiffany, I want you to mark the fucking mountain. That's what I want you to do. Using Horrid Screech, huh? I wish you wouldn't. 4 to 8, 4 to 8, okay. Every 2 emotion levels. And Tiffany is at 2, which means she would gain +1 power to everything on emotional turbulence. Which would be good. I wish that was mass summation, because if it was, Energy Beam would have tore right fucking through it and it would have been amazing, but no. 4 to 8. Golden Opportunity is your best bet. And follow up with an energy conversion and just smack them around a bit. In situations like these, we might just have to accept the fact that the mountain is going to get to feed. Take our wins when we can get them, right? And this might not be one where we can win. So just protect ourselves, really. No point throwing everything away for a quicker victory. Unfortunately, Tiffany, despite what I said previously, you're just going to have to kind of deal with this. You can't use Sturdy Defense. Try Fleet Edge so you can have more haste next turn. Everyone did well on that one. Everyone did, yeah, that was great. Everyone succeeded. It was very good. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Oh dear. Oh no. I forgot about the marking. Bollocks. If you keep smacking them, they'll go down eventually. They're nearly staggered. Nearly. Staggered. Now's the time. Yes! Yes! Alright, now can we fucking, after sustained damage, take the thing, counter dice, nothing that we can use to really capitalize on this. Geb took damage last turn, maybe she'll, yes! It's time to capitalize. Blow of the sword, even though, well, actually, yeah, you don't have any slash resistances anymore. Yeah. Offensive dice deal +1 damage for this scene. Yeah. Do it. Unfortunately, that one can't be stopped because for some reason the lumps of flesh decided to have really high speed rolls this turn, like really high speed rolls. Maybe they get that when it gets staggered, I don't know. But that's not an effect I saw, so I think it's fucking bullshit, actually. But fine, whatever. How about we go all in on this bitch and do as much damage as we can? Not energy beam though. I'm saving that. I'm saving that. There must be said you don't have much else really, but oh well. That's fine. Actually worked out pretty well. That was good. That was also good. Big damage. Big damage. What is making that thing smile like that? Of course, it's not over yet. We knew this. But in its smaller form, it's much weaker. Yes, it is. We may have done what we needed to do to turn the tide here. You can block that. You're going at Geb? I don't think so. Although you did roll for... Oh, whatever. I mean, Geb's just going to take some hits. It will happen. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have many means in which to intercept their attacks. I guess Geb can. And I suppose Geb should, because we need to stop it from healing. This is actually quite important. But now that that's been taken care of, that allows you to draw a page. I would have used that to intercept, but I can't, but that's okay. Draw a page, and then also use frontal assault to, you know, hurt it. And then mangle it, and shoving stab it, and go in. Good blocks, well done. You're not doing very well, are you, Geb? You're not doing very well, are you, Geb? You're not doing very well either. Nope. That's fine, keep hitting it. It will go down. It's taking a lot of burn. It's getting a bunch of bleed. More bleed. People are healing. It will go down. It's going down. I don't know if in this stage it can even use this special attack. I think all it has is Devour, which means we can win this fairly handily by this point, as long as we're careful. I cannot stress this enough. Must be careful. If no careful, then we lose. That be bad. Don't want. Okay? Yeah. Absorb impact. You gotta. That's what that attack is made for. You know what? You know what, actually? Yeah, energy beam. Yeah, energy beam. Yeah. That's the best way to do it. And then use absorb impact to block that. I've got it. Do that. I mean, you may as well. And then these two can focus on doing more damage, which they will. Shoving stab, more bleed. Frontal assault. You just hit them, I guess. Ooh, offensive dice deal +1 damage for this scene. How handy. Rush down. And frontal assault. Although, let's be real, actually, you probably need more cards, so do that instead. It's going quite well. I don't know if we've won yet, necessarily, but it's going quite well. That's fine. Because we're getting some of our health back each turn anyway. Good. If we can stagger him, this is over. This is very over if he gets staggered. Like, right now. Big hit. Yeah, he's fucking done. Mountain of Smiling Bitches is what your name is, I'm pretty sure. I bet it hurts. Not enough. More bodies. Grow bigger. Nah, fuck you. Nah, fuck you, though. Nah, how about fuck you? How about you fucking fuck the hell off, you fucking fuck. I have been demonetized multiple times over by now. Ha ha ha. Just as I planned. Just as I planned. You can't actually do anything, but that's fine. We're going to do enough damage that this will end. I'm almost certain. And if not, we could honestly keep this going. Tricky. Very tricky. That was tough and intimidating, more to the point. I almost just gave up on it and decided to do something else because I just didn't... What is making that thing smile like that? Because... Wait. Oh, do I need to defeat the fucking thingies as well? Ooh, that's really good in conjunction with that. Do I need to defeat the rock piles as well? Oh. Okay, fine. I guess we can do that. I wasn't expecting it, though. Surprising, but alright. We'll take care of it. But, yeah, scary. I think the key aspect to that fight is that it is scary. You sort of see it, and you watch it just take you apart, and you're like, I don't even know what to do. What can I even do about it? Like, it feels like nothing is working. And it turns out, I guess, that all you've got to do is just adjust your tactics and keep trying. My initial assumption was I just didn't have the cards for this. And even now that I've actually basically managed to win, I bet there are aspects to how I've conducted this fight that were at best they were suboptimal, and at worst they were probably detrimental to me. But I definitely think getting so I can show you guys. I definitely think getting... Oh, you're the one person who doesn't have it. I definitely think getting corpse cleanup was important. Look at these absolute legends. This floor has proven itself time and time again. They've had to fight some of the worst abnormalities I've come up against. And they're just doing it. This is what disciplinary is all about. Finish it, lads. Let's go home. Wabams. It was just a big lump after all. What is making that thing smile like that? That was tough. That was actually very tough. I don't know why I didn't suspect that they would send the mountain at me for her next suppression, but that definitely took me by surprise. But what a great fight. Really cool. Like, I don't think it's designed too badly.
역시 도서관에서는 예전 붉은 안개처럼 힘을 낼 수 없나?
Yeah, I imagine her powers have dipped a bit. I'm not sure if I would necessarily call the Mountain Body of Smiling Body's fight the best designed thing in the world, but it wasn't offensively designed, right? It wasn't bad in any real way, and it was really cool. So, you know, from such things, memorable boss fights are created. It doesn't have to be necessarily the best thing ever, it just needs to be memorable and cool, and you kind of get there. It's why I still like LobCorp, despite the horrible game design in that game.
그런 것 같다. 칼리와 내가 완전히 동일 인물이라 생각할 수도 없고.
I'm gonna say, she's not really the Red Mist anymore, is she?
붉은 안개 시절과 지금의 차이점이 뭐길래?
Despite, well, experiences mostly, I'd say. That'd probably be the key difference.
난 에고를 자유롭게 사용해서 싸웠어.
Oh yeah, and that. Yeah, ego manifestation.
아마 도시에서는 유일했을 거야. 마음에 따라 감응하는 무기와 갑옷. 누가 상상이나 했겠어? 지금은 그 에고를 마음껏 사용하지 못하는 상태고.
This must relate to her hidden passive that the game refuses to tell me about. Must have something to do with ego cards or ego weapons or something.
사서들은 에고를 사용할 수 있잖아.
그렇긴 하지. 하지만 완전히 에고를 통제해서 싸우는 건 아니야.
Hence why sometimes fourth match flame rolls like a 6. And you're like, well, that hit no one.
잠시 빌리는 거지. 환상체로부터.
And that's a key difference as well. It's not our own ego. We're borrowing it from abnormalities. We're not manifesting our own.
그러니까 우리는 환상체라는 괴물이 힘을 빌려줘서 에고를 사용하고 있다는 거군.
Near enough.
맞아. 제대로 사용할 수 있는 상태인 건 아니지.
붉은 안개는 그걸 제대로 사용했고.
내가 휘두르던 검은 누군가로부터 추출한 에고였지만 입던 갑옷은 나만의 에고였어.
That's very cool.
그게 나에게 큰 힘을 줬고.
하긴 누가 알았겠어. 마음과 감응하는 무기와 갑옷이라니 속수무책으로 썰려나갔겠지.
Most of my employees were.
그리 편한 물건만은 아니야. 말 그대로 정신과 감응하니 되려 먹힐 수도 있거든.
먹히면 뒤틀림이 발생하는 건가?
아마 그렇게 되겠지. 에고를 사용할 때마다 나에게 누군가 말을 걸어오는 것 같거든. 나에게 너무 필요한 말이지만 듣고 싶지 않기도 해. 정신을 놓으면 휩쓸려서 떠내려갈 것만 같지.
난 잘 모르겠군. 여기서 사용하는 에고는 네 말대로 엔젤라가 조종한 것일 테니.
And this is why Philip struggled so much with his. It wasn't just getting his ass kicked by us twice, losing his friends, and being in a physically vulnerable state when Oswald and Pluto found him, but he was also contesting with the ego that he had literally just acquired. It was likely talking to him the whole time. During the fight, after the fight, or more to the point, poor boy didn't stand a chance.
밖에 사람들이 에고를 사용할 때가 걱정이지.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the reverberation, Argalia, I'm pretty sure he's doing it in some fashion. There is no fucking way in goddamn hell he is not manifesting ego or will not manifest ego in the future. He's too significant. They're not just gonna have him not do that. Or maybe that's why he's looking for information on Carly and the Red Mist. Or, you know, Carly, the Red Mist. Because he wants to know how to manifest ego. That could be something.
그런 대단한 장비는 누구에게 받은 거야?
But her brain, really.
카르멘.
Oh, I see.
사람들을 치료하기 위해 연구를 진행했다는 사람이군.
맞아. 카르멘은 둥지 출신이었지만 뒷골목이든 둥지든 안 가리고 쑤시고 다니며 열변을 토했어.
Kind of surprised she wasn't killed, to be honest.
내가 볼 때는 곧 죽겠다 싶었지.
Yeah.
그냥 내버려 둘 수가 없어서 도와준 건가?
그럴 리가. 대가 없는 자원봉사를 할 정도로 순진하진 않았어. 둥지 출신 주제에 도시에 무슨 고통을 안다고 저렇게 열성적인가 싶었던 것뿐이야. 도시에서 반복하는 아픔을 끊을 수 있다는 허무맹랑한 소리를 잘도 떠벌렸으니까. 그래서 화가 났어. 저런 샌님이 대체 뭘 안다고 저럴까 하면서.
Fucking dweeb.
카르멘에게 직접 쏘아붙였지. 네가 뒷골목의 아픔에 대해 얼마나 알아서 그리 떠들어대느냐고.
Yeah.
울상이라도 지울 줄 알았더니 되레 카르멘은 뻔뻔하게도 나에게 되묻더군. 넌 둥지의 아픔에 대해서 얼마나 아느냐고.
아하.
둥지의 아픔에 대해 알려줄 테니 자신에게 뒷골목의 고통을 알려달라고. 참으로 뻔뻔했어. 힘도 없이 나대는 게 마음에 들지도 않았고. 하지만 그 눈과 목소리에는 힘이 있었지. 힘이 없는 사람이라도 마음먹기에 따라 머리까지 능히 베어낼 힘을 얻을 거라며 자신이 그 힘과 마음을 얻게 하는 치료를 하겠다고. 관심 있으면 와보라며 명함을 줬지.
그때 넌 색을 부여받기 전이었나?
맞아. 2급 해결사였어.
Ah.
2급 해결사인데도 그런 사이비 같은 소리에 홀렸다고?
아니, 오히려 그래서야. 숱하게 사기꾼을 만나봤지만 카르멘만은 달랐거든.
Yeah, idiot.
대체 어떤 사람이었던 거야?
그래서 난 카르멘에게 걸어보기로 했어. 이 사람만 지켜낸다면 세상이 바뀔 수 있을지도 모른다고. 나와 같은 아픔을 겪는 사람들이 한 명이라도 적어질 수 있다고.
그래서 자선 사업 수준으로 해결사 일을 해온 거군. 말도 안 되는 전설을 써내려 가면서 색도 부여받고.
I mean, it seemed to work out for her. In the process of protecting Carmen, she became a fucking color. Because once her work for Carmen was over, she'd be practically set to have any job she ever wanted and make ungodly amounts of money.
그런 건 다 부수적인 거지. 내가 하는 일 자체에 의미가 있는 거니까.
역시 강하네. 그리고 바보 같아.
Ah.
그런 소리 많이 들었다.
이런저런 이야기 해줘서 고마워.
담배라도 한 대 피고 갈래?
됐네요. 할 일이 아직 남아서 말이야.
You'll get drunk with Netzy, no problem. Sure, I get it. New assignment, fucking brilliant. Absorption, it wants only one thing, our flesh. Drenched in blood, once it gets a whiff of the scent, it will pursue us in an instant. For the duration of the act, recover 20% of max HP upon defeating an enemy. At the start of the scene, gain strength based on the amount of HP the librarian has recovered this act. That's really good straight away. Oh boy. Laughter. From the mountains of bodies, the dead gave life to something. The dead fused with one another, all smiling. When the librarian takes a hit, while the HP is at 50% or lower, Screech bursts out at 50% chance, up to 3 times per scene. Screech deals 2 to 5 stagger damage to all enemies and inflicts 1 fracture. That's also really good. The more bodies that come across it, the more defined its shape becomes, and it is never satisfied. All librarians except the selected one are immediately killed when this page is chosen. The selected librarian gains max light capacity, light restoration, strength, protection, and haste proportional to the number of librarians killed for the rest of the battle. Depending on the situation, that could be, like, you know, if you've got, if the rest of your librarians are just flagging and you've only got one half-decent one left, you could turn that half-decent one into an absolute monster. Those are some fun abnormality pages. I'd love to try them out. There we go. We need the book of And as for the rest of these, we don't appear to be close to getting any of them. Complete the reception of something. Which implies to me that that's someone who we won't get the book for. And these guys are done, so that's moot. But we got more story stuff to do, and I want to get Netsik's team back into doing receptions. So I think it's been a really long time since they've done one. Like a really long time. So I'm going to set them up, and then we're going to head out. Like a bunch of gosh darn G's. I'm going to try and be smart about this, though. I am actually going to try, believe it or not. Alright. I think, maybe, the floor of art is ready. Netsik has Nemo's page. Because it just seemed to work really well on that last one, changed around a bunch of stuff with a focus on defensive play and also dealing 1 to 2 stagger damage every time he wins a clash, because this floor does a lot with stagger, so I'm thinking that could help quite a bit. Caroline has Lorelei's, because, you know, that Soldato shit is just great. Lots of Pierce as well, which will help with this floor. Artorias has Don Juan's, lots of bleeds, looking forward to it. Miho Mary White has our Mimi ass Bamboo Had Kim's page. Hopefully it works better here, we'll see. And Mai has my page. Focus on all of that defensive shit and smoke. We'll see how well that goes. We're finished with the first line and can move on. I'm just kidding. Not really. Y'all motherfuckers just thought I would never check this, huh? Everyone was screaming in the comments like, "You're not done with the first row!" And I'm like, did you think, considering these are mandatory, that I would just never know about it? Did you think that I would just end the series when we couldn't go beyond Star of the Sea and be like, well, I guess that's the end of the game, thanks for watching, bye! And no. So, 3 floors, which probably means... 3 engagements. This is gonna be a long one. Maybe I should set up some more floors. Maybe I should swap things around a little bit. I'm sorry, but Emmett has to have Don Juan's because, you know, he earned it. Oh, yeah. Oh, Emmett just became the coolest. Ah. What a fucking badass. He's gone beyond the strong Don Juan. I love Emmett. I actually do. He might be I think he's one of my favorites. I really like him. He's a badass. Oh, I'm excited. He's probably going to get his ass kicked. I'm going to be really sad, but, you know, I'm trying to set him up well. Alright, after a lot of prep, and I mean a lot of prep, because I imagine, knowing what this game is like, we're only going to get to use 2 floors for these 3 fights, and honestly, that might even be too generous for the game. It might actually be worse than that. This is going to be a long one, and I'm probably going to lose, and if we do lose this near the end of this, I'm going to have to cut the episode here, and we'll have to continue next time. Because the amount of time I'm having to invest in some of these fights is going to start becoming absurd. But let's see what we can do, let's see what we can learn, and let's see what we can figure out. Go for it.
방금 연락받았는데 밖은 검지랑 한창인가 봐.
Oh, I love you, Boris. I hope we get his stuff soon. He's probably showing up to this one, let's be real.
골목마다 피냄새가 진하겠는데?
골목뿐만 아니라 엘사둥지 전체가 피바다야.
Yeah, I imagine.
리우 협회는 무슨 바람이 들어서 버려진 둥지를 들쑤시고 다니는 건지. 안 그래도 검지에다가 알사 때문에 정신없는데.
Rabbit Corp as well, huh?
게다가 최근 이곳에서만 뒤틀림을 자주 목격하고 있고 이런저런 마찰로 쓸만한 놈 절반이 당했어.
And more distortions. I assume that's not just the crying children. There must be other people involved, or other things involved as well.
모두 뒤틀림에 대해 찾는다더라. 이 둥지와 도서관은 뒤틀림과 꽤 연관이 있다고 판단했나 봐. 그 말대로 다른 곳보다 유독 이 둥지에서 빈번하게 발생하고 있고. 안녕하십니까.
Ah,
자리에 앉게. 다들 말한 것처럼 검지와 리우 그리고 알사가 이 둥지를 들쑤시고 있지.
I wonder if Kayla is showing up as well.
그뿐만 아니라 푸른 잔향과 보라 눈물도 이곳에 있다더군요.
Purple Tear, huh? Not familiar with them.
푸른 잔향이라.
우리의 원단을 뺏어간 자가 푸른 잔향의 부하였습니다.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Lure de Loup for a while, have we?
그런 거군. 무엇이 푸른 잔향 패거리를 이곳으로 부르는 것 같나?
도서관이겠죠. 네로라 하는 녀석들이 도서관에서 꽤 당하기도 했고.
결국 도서관을 차지하는 놈이 이 지루한 싸움의 승자가 되겠네.
But whoever spends too much attempting to take the library is going to lose this tedious battle as well. It's a gamble.
그렇지만 저희가 직접 가려고 해도 도서관의 초대장이 사라져버려요.
Oh, is it waiting for Kayla as well, by any chance?
마치 우리를 들여보내지 않으려는 것처럼.
지금까지는 그랬지. 입수에도 사라지고 빼앗아도 사라지고. 하지만 오늘 나에게 직접 초대장이 왔다네.
That'll do it.
리우 협회의 책을 마련했다고 적혀있더군.
지금 우리에게 필요한 책이네요. 리우 협회만 대처 가능하다면 이 둥지의 절반을 가져올 수 있으니까요.
숨통을 확실하게 조일 수 있겠어.
언더보스와 카포가 직접 도서관에 들어가시게요?
Yan, what are you doing here? I mean, I'm sure Yan is strong, but I fear he might be slightly out of his depth right now.
검지의 전령인가?
같은 소리 하면 혀를 뽑을 거야.
With a gun?
엄지는 언제나 날이 서 있네요. 오늘은 저도 여러분의 피를 보고 싶지 않아요.
시답자는 도발이나 하려고 온 건 아닐 텐데.
칼로 언더보스님, 잠시 이야기를 전달해도 될까요?
검지는 최소한의 예의를 알아서 좋지. 말해보게.
We've got a prescript for you. You have to shave your head and turn it into a blanket, and then you have to use that blanket and strangle someone with it, but only for 20 seconds on Tuesday.
제 의견이지만 가지 않으시는 게 좋을 거예요. 가서 책이 되어버릴 가능성이 큰걸요. 이 구역을 관리하는 엄지 언더보스가 사라지면 이곳을 장악하는 건 검지가 되겠죠.
So are you working against the index now?
게다가 당신의 책을 검지가 얻기라도 한다면 검지 꺾기가 힘들어지는 건 물론이고 되려 엄지 전체에게 큰 피해가 가지 않겠어요?
이거 드물군. 지령이 아닌 일개 전령의 의견인가? 난 검지의 지령을 인정하지. 전령 나부랭이의 개인적인 의견을 인정하는 게 아니야.
That's to acknowledge, not or cooperate with.
엘사에 남아있는 검지에게 전해라. 이번 일이 끝나면 엄지를 욕보인 죄로 이빨과 혀를 뽑아 개들에게 던져주겠다고.
Sounds about right.
그리고 너는 여기서 온전히 돌아가지 못한다.
Ah.
결국 이렇게 되네요.
So the question now is, are the Thumbs Capos even going to make it to the library? I don't know. How good is Yan? Right? How tasty is Yan in a fight? That sword is pretty impressive.
윗사람을 거슬리게 하는 자는 혀를.
Ooh.
심기를 거스르기만 해도 처형하네.
They execute. So does that imply that Yan was just killed? Because Yan sounded like they were doing quite well.
상대가 누구든 간에 가리지 않아.
그러네. 검지라면 5손가락 중 하나일 텐데.
I guess that means Yan was killed.
저번에도 들었지만 계급도 꽤 중요한 것 같고.
맞아. 자기보다 높은 계급의 사람에게는 깍듯이 대해야 해. 함부로 이름을 언급하는 것도 먼저 말을 꺼내는 것도 안 돼. 모든 일에 허락을 구해야 하지.
Sounds like a huge pain. Don't know how Lemon put up with it.
뭐 항상 그런 건 아니고 가끔 지위가 높은 사람이 권위를 넘길 때가 있긴 한데 그런 경우는 드문 편이니까. 보통 1급 해결사가 카포와 동급이라고 생각하면 돼.
Interesting. So we are just dealing with grade 1 fixers in general now, really.
계급이 다르다는 이유로 눈도 못 마주치게 한다니까. 하여튼 엄지든 검지든 정상은 아니야.
난 오히려 복잡하지 않고 깔끔해 보이는걸?
Of course you do.
다들 큰 부상은 없나? 방해가 되는 놈은 쓸모없으니까 말이야.
네, 괜찮습니다.
골치 아프긴 했어요. 검지는 전령이라도 상대하기 껄끄럽단 말이죠.
One-on-one, Boris versus Yan. I wonder who would have won that. Because obviously, The other two were providing fire support. We heard the gunshots.
윗사람을 존중할 줄 모른다면 확실히 알려줄 필요가 있어.
You are well and truly brainwashed, my friend.
그나저나 괜찮으십니까? 일개 전령의 말이었지만 안전 그리고 엄지를 위해 남는 편이 더 나으셨을 수도 있습니다.
자기 앞가림부터 하는 것이 먼저일 텐데.
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이곳의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
흥미롭네. 분명 이곳의 관장은 기계라고 들었는데.
다짜고짜 기계니 인간이니 상당히 거슬리네.
도시의 별인 이것 주인은 언더보스인 나보다도 높은 계급.
Oh, so Angela outranks him. Interesting.
예의는 지켜야 하지 않겠나, 카트리엘.
무례를 범했네요. 대가를 치르겠습니다. 데니스, 내 혀를 잘라줘.
Alright.
카트리엘이 실수는 해도 반성이 빨라 좋지.
I suppose in this world she can just get a new one, but still quite painful.
이것으로 저희의 무례를 용서해 주시기 바랍니다.
그 녀석 말대로 죄다 또라이네.
Yep.
부디 너희가 원하는 책을 찾을 수 있길 바랄게.
Good luck with your book, I guess. I'm out. Didn't need to see a tongue come out of someone's head today. Ah, so each individual member leads their own team, and it's a 4-on-4. How fucking annoying. Alright, fine. So Dennis, you're quite a tough boy, it must be said. Or, you know, unspecified gender. Yeah, ranged. With the melee hybrid shit going in. Speed, so 2 die. Ammo supply, additional supplies. Random ammunition. Power for the first scene, and pierced dice power. Tough. Definitely don't want to take him lightly, but this shouldn't be too bad. Do we have our... yeah, this lot don't have a singular strike user. Although I suppose Vapor could probably... Yeah, but May's not in it. Alright, fine. I can't believe we have 3 fights to do. We should be alright. Okay, but let's just check the other Thumb Soldatos. Yep, they're pretty standard. Dennis being the weakest one. Netsy boy, I need your lads to pull this out, okay? And we've got reinforcements we can bring in if things are going wrong. No need to rush. Man, Dennis's boys stay silent. Let's see what we're dealing with then, shall we? Shan't we? Won't we? Starting off pretty standard, it'd be good to try and win these early engagements just to put us on a more advantageous footing to begin with. So 4-8, which is, you know, not insignificant, but I don't believe Dennis gains any bonuses to, Yeah, no bonuses to this specific attack. Yeah, being able to, build up emotion early would be handy. Mio did not roll well on this first term in terms of cards, so that's an issue. You're using reload. That would work well for that. Okay, there's going to be a lot of this, ladies and gentlemen. Just very slowly trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing. You might suffer some damage this turn, Mio. It's got to be said, because things just don't look great for you. You don't really want to be going for one-sided attacks. But something that inflicts bleed, for example, really needs to be contested. Because that's the kind of thing that builds up over time. Do you gain any bonuses? No, you don't. And I'm pretty sure they have, something that gives them a bonus, yeah, +1 power for the first scene, so if you were to match with class and respect, you're at a disadvantage. Suppose you could go for shock round. You'll have 2 chances to defeat it. Well, it's likely not going to go well, so let's just do our best, eh? You gain 3 charge, spend 3 charge, draw 2 pages, gain haste. Yeah, fuck it, go with that. That's all we've got for this turn. Let's see how we do. That's unfortunate, but was a distinct possibility. That's good. That was solid. That's very good. Excellent. Fucking amazing. It actually, yeah, this is what we expected. Yeah, that's about right. You know what? That was a decent exchange, actually. That went alright. You managed to land a hit back, so it's fine. Laughing powder is handy for long-form fights because it allows for stagger regeneration, which is very nice, yes. You're going for focus fire, huh? Sadly, you can't intercept that. Have you got anything that can deal... not really, actually. You will take less damage this turn, though. Nah, you're near enough shit out of luck on this turn, Mio. Must be said. We're not going to stagger them in time, so we can't work with that. Not the suppressing shot could even nearly do enough damage, really. Okay, alright. Well, it's fine. We can figure this out. Why are all the people with focus fire got 6? Don't like it. You could stop that. But with Netzik focusing on that, we are going to have one-sided attacks against us this turn. It's inevitable. You don't really have any defensive capabilities either, so you're just going to take a lot of damage. You got a bit of protection. It might help you. I don't know how you're going to contend with that. Rewind is your best bet, I suppose. The only... Oh, actually, you can intercept that. Yeah, that could work. I mean, you wouldn't have enough charge for Rip Space. Generates 4. Leap is your best bet. You'd have to intercept that with your 4. Oh boy! Oh, what a pain. Suppressing shot, huh? You don't have enough attack. You don't have enough lights to do everything you need to do this turn. At least you can do some damage in return, I suppose. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough turn, but that's all we've got. There's nothing else we can do. Oh my god, energy beam failed. I didn't really consider that would happen. At least our stagger is remaining relatively good. Relatively. Good shot. That's good. That was something. That was actually something positive this turn. And so was that. That wasn't. We took a lot of damage just then. Yeah, the music has changed because we're... Oh, our light is pathetic as well. We spent a lot of lights to not do well that turn. Don't like that. I may have fucked this already by just simply not playing it very well. Or just getting unlucky. I suppose maybe I just got unlucky, but... You can't blame everything on getting unlucky. Sometimes you just aren't playing well, and that is certainly potentially the situation here. You've got no more attacks this turn. Summary Judgment. Discard a page with the lowest ammunition. Those cost if an enemy... why would you get ammunition? Oh, because it's a short-range pistol shot, I see. Okay. Well, I suppose that makes sense then, doesn't it? Doesn't mean I like it, though. You're just not gaining charge because you keep using Leap, I suppose, is the issue there. Oh, boy. I don't even know if we'll win this round, let alone win well enough to continue onward. I know this is sounding a lot like last time, and that's because it's very fucking similar. It's not a good scene. Maybe I've just set up my decks poorly, but I'm definitely not drawing well either. Which is... Wait, how the oh, because both attacks are going for that. Okay, well, you may as well do whatever you want with this. Although you're probably going to end up being staggered by the end of the turn. Alright, maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. That person has 14 stagger, right? Let's focus a bit. Extra 3 stagger damage to the target on top of what is already a decent amount of stagger, although they are resistant to blunt, so they probably wouldn't be staggered by the end of the turn. If you threw out an additional armor-piercing... Yeah, additional armor-piercing ammo. Have Frontal Assault continue to clash with that, but now we don't need to clash with them anymore. Hopefully. Which means you could actually do something else. Like, say, contest a suppressing shot, or at least reduce the damage. And that's something. That's already improved the situation, provided that works, which is anyone's guess, actually. You're going to do that. You're going to gain charge, so you could use Ripple. do something there. But it's still not going to end very well. I don't know. This is the best I've got. There we go. That's what we wanted. And some extra damage to boot. Oh my god, Neo, you legend. That went fine, I suppose. That didn't. But you did hit him a lot harder. That was very good. They're on their way out. Big hit. Big return hit. But that turn actually went better than it had any right to do so. Who's at low health? Caroline. Yeah, the game recognizes that we just kind of brought it back a little bit there. So you need to use suppressing shot and reload this turn. That's fine, we'll work with that. Should be enough. Then you can reload on them. You'll start getting your health back and that'll work out for us. Suppressing shot, we can deal with that. We can, we totally can. Things are coming back a little bit. Do that, and then you're going to want to use energy conversion on someone. Steady defense is your best bet against that, even though you can't actually intercept it. Yeah, yep, steady defense on focus fire. And what are you doing here? Class and respect? Maybe flow of the sword will work. Kind of going all in on that one, but it's necessary. Bayonet combat. You've got very little charge. Your defensive die have been improved and you don't have any defensive die, so you can see why this would upset me. Yes, I'm sure you can. Continue to attempt to match for now. We'll figure it out. Contend that with leap, I'm not expecting much, but use energy cycle to get a free hit on someone. You know what? Cause him some problems. That sort of worked out. That worked out as well, because they got the heal. I mean, you did negate some of the damage. That's about as much as we could hope for. You still hit them. That's about what I expected. They're down. That's about right. But you did manage to do some stagger damage. For 3 scenes, all allies recover 10% of their max HP at the start of the scene. We could definitely do with that, actually. That'll keep us going. And now we've got this. Mass individual. How's their stagger currently looking? Low. Low enough that faint aroma could be a good option. Yes. Everyone got healed, and that's quite good. Hold on, you don't have enough fucking lights to use all of your thingy cards. Although I think it's just if you play a card that isn't that you suffer. But we're gonna have to do that just once. I'm kind of relying a lot on Mass Attack page actually staggering a bunch of them, and if it doesn't, we might be in a bit of trouble. There is a solution here. No, focus fire would go first regardless of speed, because it's a ranged attack. Give it a try. Give it a try. Alright, well, we're banking a lot on this. That hurt them. Good. At least one of them staggered. That's something. That was pretty cool. And now they're staggered too. You didn't even take that much damage. That practically... Oh, that was bad. But that practically won the round for us. Which is lucky, because, oh boy. It was looking a little rough for a second there. Everyone gets some healing. Nothing major, but it's still something. And we're going to want to make sure Caroline gets at least one. Well, yeah, may as well have her use her. Well, no. Alright, have that. Yep, I get it. You do that, and then you do that. And then she'll get her full healing, which, you know, she doesn't really need the healing at the moment, but it will at least keeps her in good stead. On that, and that, on them, and we've done it. Okay. Good shot. Got your healing, practically back to full health. You sure you have no regret that will follow you to the grave? Goodbye. There's nothing I can say anymore. You never said much to begin with, mate, I gotta be honest. Okay, at the very least, we could swap someone out, if need be. So now we're up against Boris, who is scary. Does he use guns? No, he's a punchy boy. Oh, what a cool guy. Okay, speed, grit, reduce incoming damage, and stagger damage by 1, including damage from non-attacks. Wow, grit is really good. Respiration, which is classic. Blunt mastery, which, you know, is very good in it itself. And concussion. Successful blunt attack deal 2 bonus stagger damage, which is dangerous. Netsik's looking pretty peaky right now, it must be said. And then everyone else is the same as before. But it's worth pointing out, going into this round, we are working off of high emotion. So we might be able to get something going real quick. I'd feel pretty alright if it wasn't for that puny messenger. Did you suffer a few hits there, Boris? Is that what happened? Did he give you the old 2-1-do-1? We can't use Faint Aroma yet. I was hoping that would have fully, refreshed, but nah. Steel Knuckles. Scary. And he gets counter die off of that as well. So 4 to 8, 3 to 7, but with his bonuses it's actually 5 to 9 and 4 to 8. His shock round is 5 to 10, 5 to 7. We don't have any ammo, but that is probably your best bet for contending that. I honestly say throw out some bullets, just start doing some damage. Class some respect, you can deal with that, I'm sure you can. Inarada, just keep getting your emotions going because you do gain power. I mean, you're already gaining power, but you know, more. Class some respect, use Flow of the Sword. You've got it going. Mio, you're definitely gonna have to help out here, but you can. You definitely can. Dealt with that one. Gain some charge, and then actually gain more charge, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Bayonet combat or class some respect. Energy shield there, and dealing with Ferris Guard. You know what? Ferris Guard does not do much damage, so actually no point countering that. Here's what we do. Yeah, I've got it. Yep, use energy shield to block that. Use ready up against that, and that should be fine. And then you can use energy cycle to score a hit on them. See if we can get stagger going as quickly as possible. I got it. Well, that could have gone better. Good thing you got all your health back last turn. That's good, that works, that's fine. That's good, that's worked, that's fine. That's not great, but you know. It's fine. That's roughly what I was expecting. Nice, Artorias doing quite well. And that's at least some solid hits. We're doing okay. Incomprehensible, Awesome's passing. Give that to Netsik. Yeah. And then we've got another one of these to play with. Decapo would be appropriate. Ooh, our Galaxy is potentially effective, but Decapo is stronger. Go our Galaxy. And the music starts getting funky, boys. And this is a good time to use a mass attack page because we can target this 3, which doesn't have any defenses. Yes, indeed. Okay. This should work quite reasonably well. At the very least, it should work reasonably well. Not expecting miracles, but hopefully it'll be alright. Discipline, huh? That's one I was kind of scared of. Dice on this page and the page clashing with it are unaffected by power gain or loss. Interesting. He rolls that last one 3 times. That's a powerful attack. That's really cool. Dig that. No one else is going to be able to clash with that. The best you can do is to just try and take as least amount of damage as possible. That's all I got for you, buddy. I'm sorry. Do that there, and then rush down. Start focusing on Boris. I want to do some damage to him. Because he's dangerous and needs to be taken care of. They'll probably be staggered. Oh, yeah, there's a good chance they'll be staggered by the time any of their attacks get to happen. So I don't think we have to worry about that too much. So just energy cycle them, it's easier. And then ripple on them. That's all you've got. You don't have enough energy. You could use Focus Fire. Yes, you could use Focus Fire. Start really causing them some problems. Hopefully I've set this up well, we'll see. Gonna hit him a lot, that's for sure. Very cool though, very cool. Not a lot of damage, but it's okay. The heals to Netzik are quite good, this will keep him in the fight. And it's free damage, basically. Big hit. Stagger. Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh no, I didn't even notice that. Stagger, you'll love to see it. Now this is gonna go really badly, Artorias, and I do apologize in advance. Ow, ow, oh, that's so cool! Ah. It's a ground pound! Did I forget to tell y'all that Boris is the sickest motherfucker who's ever lived? Because he is. He's so cool. Brass knuckle ground pound, fucking amazing. 10 out of 10. This would be a good time to use Faint Aroma. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. These two are fucking dead. Straight up. They're gonna take an extra 24 damage. They're done. Oh, joys. Oh, it's fun. Oh, yeah. Foreman is enjoying the video game for a fucking change. Oh, feels good, man. Feels real good. So what do you got going? Discipline again, which is rough. Tell you what, it's a bit risky, but maybe with Rip Space and Suppressing Shot, might be able to stagger Boris. And then throw that out too, just so you're not losing health. Yeah, this could work out. That could work out. Will it work out? I don't know. Oh, it could. Use Frontal Assault because he's not going to be in any state to retaliate. We may well be sitting pretty, folks. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, those two are fucked. Oh, yeah! You love to see it. Good stuff. Both sides are taking what was promised in the deal. You know it. Just taken. Oh my god, he blocks Rip Space. That's insane. Boris is for real. Boris is big serious. Boris is fucking scary. Good hits, Artorias. Boris is big fucking scary. But very close to being staggered. And you are in place to stagger him, potentially. I don't want you to use all of your frost ammunition because, or all of your, actually just don't use any of your ammunition, the extra. I think someone mentioned there was a bug with Shock Round where it only counts +1 power. Like you only get 1 ammunition power buff for it. I'm going to assume that was correct. Or that I'm going to assume that I, wasn't wrong in how I interpreted what they said. I think that might be the more accurate statement, you know? We'll see. You got any? None of those. That's fine. We don't need them. It would make more sense to just finish them off. You can leap on Boris. Give him something to think about. Even though you don't have any... Or you'll gain some charge. You'll be alright. Energy conversion. Now would be the time. And it requires one attack to hit them and they're gone. Big damage. There it is. That's what we were hoping for. We're about to put Boris down. Tell you what, Floor of Art is doing a very good job. Good stuff. Do. Very good. We got our galaxy ready for the next round, which Mio may want to use. Caroline, would you mind introducing Boris to the concept of class and respect? Thank you. Can't let myself be disoriented till the last moment. What a fucking cool guy Boris is. Absolute fucking legend. Yeah, this last one was obviously going to be difficult. Kalo's here. Catriel's also here. And he's got an objet d'art because of course he does. But we have 2 floors available to defeat him. And this floor is currently jazzed up on adrenaline, so yeah. Speed 3, so he gains an additional speed dice slot already to begin with. Gain an additional speed die at motion level 3, so yeah. He gains ammo. At the start of the scene, give 1 protection to 2 allies. Every 3rd offensive die gains +1 power. Starting with the 4th scene, all offensive die gain +1 power instead, that's really good. Upon taking a lethal blow, reduce all damage, so he gets like a freebie. These are all normal. Summary Judgment, and then La Regole. All allies deal +2 damage with their offensive dice next scene. That's incredibly good. And Catriel, is there anything unique about you? Empowered first shot. Its first die gains 1 power for every ranged combat page. And then, of course, she's got concentration as well. Yeah. This is going to be tough, but I think most likely with 2 floors being thrown at them, as long as we inflict sufficient damage and even some casualties, we should be okay. But it would be... declining was not an option for their offer. Consider it an honor. Yeah, we're going to want to be careful. Definitely. You're throwing 2 attacks at him? At her? At them? Do that, see if you can get some health back. Reloads. Shock round to deal with that. Lerigol. That's unfortunate that you're already starting with that, and there's no way to intercept it, so focus fire would be your best bet to counter that. That's +2 damage with their offensive dice. I initially thought it was 2 power and got really worried, but that should be okay, actually. Do your best to deal with that. Use reloads, you're gonna need ammo. Yep. Yeah. Bayonet combat. Golden opportunity. Absorb impact. This is your opportunity, Netsi, to really get some stuff done. You need to contend this. Class and respect. Easily done. Inner Ardor's good to go. Sturdy defense should take care of that. Do a bit of rush down and all. I'm not... he has got a counter... he has got a counter die this turn, so we may want to focus on his friends. See how this goes. Not expecting much from our galaxy, but it's mainly for the healing. Which Mio is definitely getting right now. Damage is done. Not a lot, but damage is done. Almost staggered already. That's about right. It's fine though, everything's good. That's not good, but it's okay. Everything's okay. Fine. That was fantastic. I don't know what else to say for that other than it was fantastic, and we've already staggered one. Unfortunate, but it's okay. That's much more favorable. The finale. Whenever the selected librarian staggers an enemy, all enemies lose 1 to 6 light. Oh. It'd take a bit to set up, though. I'm gonna go with the finale, and I'm gonna give it to Caroline. Oh my god, the power, the potential. Oh, the potential synergy right there. Oh my god, the potential synergy, hold up. If you could land fragments from somewhere on them, you only need to land one shot, then we immediately get that stagger bonus that completely diminishes everyone's light. Oh, that's... Or if we used Faint Aroma, we could pretty much guarantee that that person on the left dies this turn. Plus, it's a mass attack. There's no reason we can't actually do both, though. It occurs to me. Go for that. We need to make sure we're contesting attacks first. That should be our first and foremost. We don't want to eat hits just because we're having too much fun using ego pages. Steady defense. We'll probably try and get Netzik to use the ego page. Class and respect is inconsequential. Use leap. You'll probably eat hits from it, but it's actually fine. Use leap on them too. Once again, it's fine. Well, actually, it doesn't. Actually, yeah, well. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Rewind's the best way to go for that, and then leap. Hit them with it as well, because it's extra damage. Not a lot you can do this turn, but there are some things you can throw out. Yeah, follow up with Frost Ammunition, just in case things don't go the way I want them to. And then you can use Faint Aroma. Energy Shield. You could even capitalize with some of that. Okay, yeah, I think we got a turn going. We've certainly got something going, I can tell you that. See how this goes. So you start with this. This is not unexpected. Not bad, not bad. That one thumb Soldato is nearly gone. Not much left in him. Oh, yes. Oh, good. Oh, fantastic. And he shot him for good measure. That was a good exchange, Artorias. Fucked. She uses close combat gunshots. That's really cool. I like that shit. I like it. Staggered. Didn't expect much from that. Two of them are staggered. We used a lot of light, but honestly, it's been quite worth it. We don't have any mass attacks right now, but that's okay. This is probably a turn where we're going to want to try and get light back for people, especially Artorias, because he's used a lot. Don't worry about it then, we'll just keep playing our own way. Basically just holding them off while we do exceptional amounts of damage to everyone else. Want you to go down. We'll save the rest of your cards. You can use Energy Cycle on her. Very good. Exceptionally good, actually. Almost perfect. Wrecked. And now big damage for everyone who's staggered. She's doomed. Shame we didn't get them at high emotion level, but I'll just do all that myself later. Right now, we're focused on trying to win these. And I think we've done them all with one floor, which is quite impressive. Floor of Arts, don't fuck around. Summary judgment. I don't think I want to let you do that, really. No, don't think I do. Class and respect? Give me a break. If I played this well enough, we might even get through this without anyone being defeated, which would be really nice. That person on the left is dead. You take another hit. And you take another hit. He's quite tough, it must be said, but he's not tough enough to take on 4 people at once. He just isn't. Buddy, I respect it, but it's over. It's literally over. Right now, it is over. They're all just gonna fucking swamp you next turn, and it's done. You're done. You did a great job. Truly, you did, but, not enough, I'm afraid. It was just not enough. Not enough to deal with us. We've come a long fucking way. Since, I don't know, last episode, I guess? Use an energy beam, it'll be funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, he's got that thing where he can take damage. Where he gets a second chance, basically. I forgot about that. It's fine. He's only got 3 health. But overall, I'm not seeing any problems. Well done, you managed to block that one, but there's 2 more. There it is, fireworks. Beautiful. And now just make sure he's dead, you know, just dance on his grave a little bit. Very good. I didn't think we were going to win that first try. In fact, on the first round, considering how much damage we were taking, I didn't think we were going to win at all, but there you have it. Emotion levels and ego pages really do make a difference. We got a lot of books. And these guys got a lot of stuff. Space Ripper. Fun. Tons of books. I'm looking forward to going through those.
엄지는 죽음에 이르기까지도 규칙에 얽매여 있었어.
Are you surprised? 숨 막힐 듯한 규칙을 다른 사람에게도 강요하지. 그럴 힘이 있으니까 가능한 거겠지만.
Yeah.
그런 규칙은 누가 만드는 걸까?
Well, we haven't even met their big boss guy, whatever his name is. I wonder if he's tough.
골치 아픈 물음이야. 누가 제대로 알기나 하겠어. 쟤네도 언제 어디서 어떻게 만들어졌는지 모를걸? 지령을 따르는 놈들이랑 똑같은 거지. 부조리함에 이유도 모르고 따르는 저 행동들이 바보 같다고 생각해?
I mean, I can understand why, but it is also stupid.
그렇게 생각 안 했다면 거짓이겠지만
Yeah,
그들을 이해 못하는 건 아니야.
that's a fair response.
불만이 있어도 이유를 모른 채 맹목적으로 따르는 건 분명 한심해 보이지. 하지만 그래왔고 그래야만 하는 것에 대해 의문을 품어도 의미는 없을 테니까.
예전에 했던 일에 대한 교훈?
교훈이란 좋은 말로 포장할 수는 없겠네.
No, it's putting it quite mildly.
어쩔 수 없이 우겨 넣어야 했던 걸 교훈이라 할 수 있을까? 그저 내가 지금까지 봐온 바로 목적 없는 삶을 살아가는 사람들은 그럴 수밖에 없었다고 생각하니까. 네가 전에 말했잖아? 그걸 조금은 이해할 수 있게 됐다는 거지. 검지나 엄지 자체의 규칙을 이해한다는 건 아니야. 물론 좋은 것도 나쁜 것도 다 개인의 시점에서 차이가 나는 거겠지만 어쨌든 아까 검지의 전령이 했던 말대로 윗사람이 사라지니 엄지도 위험하겠네.
I think they are, actually.
그렇지. 언더보스인 사람이 책이 되었으니 엄지도 곤란하겠어.
Now he's a book.
그렇다면 엘사 둥지에는 검지만 남아있는 건가?
그건 잘 모르겠네. 이대로 물러날지 계속 버틸지는 그들의 판단에 맡겨야지. 우리가 신경 쓸 일은 아니니까.
It's true, they can't just walk in here, I suppose. Ooh, Hockma. A new person for Hockma's floor. We're not doing that right now. I can fucking tell you that for free. It's been nearly 3 hours. I'm shattered. These big fights, they really do take it out of me, it must be said. There's not much point burning those, but I suppose we could burn some. There we go, that'll do. It's the characters that we want most right now. We got Boris's pages, which is basically all I wanted, because Grit is already really good. And, oh god, we got Kayla's page, fucking hell, wow. I think that's the first time I've rolled an objet d'art on camera, so that's quite nice. Yeah, there's a lot of power there for sure. Though nothing is as cool as Boris and never will be. Steel Knuckles. Look how casually he just caved that guy's head in. And Discipline is the best. Discipline is awesome. Discipline is incredible. And it's great for a defensive deck as well, actually, because you've got 2 strong blocks to begin with. Oh, yeah. Oh, there is so much potential. There you have that. Good lord. And then next time, I guess, well, yeah, we've unlocked the next part of that. Next time, it'll be the second part of this, which is 2. I bet that one's going to be really rough, because I struggled with the Liu like you wouldn't believe, Liu. I struggled with them like you wouldn't believe first time round, and this time we're probably going to be fighting characters. Oh, it's just going to be a whole thing, but hey, I'm going to enjoy my victory for today. I won a thing, somehow. Don't know how, but I did. I won. I won 2 things, actually. 2 significant things. I destroyed a whole bunch of thumb members, and I defeated a mountain of smiling bodies. Not too bad, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Don't know why I clicked my finger then, that's the wrong moment. Special thanks to Michael Barler, Ye Old Man River, Lord Scullington, Jesse Kitty, Aris, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Cowl, Payne Barrett Hill, The Frostbite, Quantum Pizza, Monsoon, Sub World, Jumper with Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. This went better. Maybe my more positive mindset allowed me to scrape out a victory. Positive emotion coins as opposed to negative emotion coins. Sometimes you gotta just do it. And we did it. And we did a lot today. And also the floor of art is incredible. Jesus Christ. These ego pages are really good. They're really good. Pebble is actually surprisingly good. That's just a good floor. I want to use the floor of literature next time. I hope they have a similar level of success. Look how cool Emmett is, for God's sake. How can I not? But I digress. I'm rambling. I'm all over the place. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, it'll be whatever abnormality happens to be on Hockma's floor, and probably the Liu Association. The resolution to that situation, so that's going to be a pain. And I hope I see you there, so you can watch me cry about it. Doodles. Goodbye.